philosophy of existence, or who wants to know about those things? Nobody. We don't care how you think. We don't care how you believe, what you believe in. We don't care about that. We're too busy for those sort of things.
Exactly.
I mean, if we had to like you for your mentality, we better as well ask God for men only, not women.
That is very insulting to a lot of
That isn't. I mean, you work so hard and trying to look so good. We just appreciate it. And don't blame us. Blame Mother Nature.
No. I think we should blame you for taking advantage of the fact. I mean, I do admit women get affected by these things. In North America, anorexia nervosa is a very extensive...
That's exactly what I'm talking about. No, those magazines, those stupid magazines will blow your self-esteem to the farthest corners of the world, and they'll kill you. They'll literally kill you. So, we find it...
You should be discouraging them.
To read those. Of course I do. They don't listen to me.
They won't listen to you.
They had to listen to us. They probably wouldn't have felt heartbroken. When a guy dumps a girl, whether it's his wife or his girlfriend, she isn't surprised that it happened. She is just surprised that it happened to her.
Yeah. Nobody really applies the rules to themselves. For sure. I mean, come on, you can't justify dumping a girl just because they're like that.
No, I'm not. Well, there are certain biological there is a biological side to it, but then again, you stand in front of the television when we're watching our favorite show. I mean, do we stop you when you go shopping? So don't torture yourself. Don't for the first 18 to 20 years of his life, a guy is asked what to wear, a guy is told what to wear, where to go, who to talk to. And when he's free, when he's 24, 25, and he gets married, he's where are you going? If my woman asked me that, where are you going? Who did you talk to? My question simply would be, who wants to know?
She would. It's quite her right to know.
The only woman who has the right to ask you questions is the one who gave you birth. No other woman has earned that right.
No, that's where I would disagree. Your wife has every right to know where you're going.
No, my wife. By wife, you probably mean you're assuming that maybe I'll be married or something. But
I'm talking in a general.
Oh well, you see, as far as I'm concerned, marriage is something I'm unfamiliar with. So it's not. It doesn't. I don't think it's for me.
Well, everyone's different, but I'm talking on a general note. But it shouldn't be such a bother to tell your wife where you're going.
Shouldn't be, really. It shouldn't be. But then when they start torturing you, where did you go? Who is she? What was she wearing? I don't like you talking to her in that way. What were we doing last night when I was calling you? Why didn't you reply to my messages? Those are things that generally get men worked up. And if you keep on torturing men, just see how quickly they run with your best friends.
Yeah, that's a valid point. But it's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse. Of course that's not an excuse, but that's a major reason. So stop torturing men.
Okay, I'll stop torturing men.
I'm glad. So Canada is still controlled by the Queen, right?
नहीं, actually, Prince Charles और the Duchess of Cornwall कुछ दिनों पहले उन्होंने कनाडा का दौर किया था और Canadian से एक survey लिया गया था. I mean, what do you think of the royal family? And more than half of the Canadians want to cut off ties with the monarchy. So, I don't know.
No, but right now, as of now, it's still controlled. It's still under the monarchy. It's still
yeah. It's very...
So how's the Queen? Whenever you talk to someone who's under the UK, please always ask them, how is the Queen?
I don't think most of them would know the answer.
Why?
Because the Queen is... it's an ancient concept. It's just a ceremonious role.
Oh no! I'd love to be the Queen. I mean, the amount of fun she has, I'd love to be the Queen. Even if I have to live in the Stone Age, that's great. You have your own private jets. You get to eat food in those plates of gold or something.
But you're part of this whole snobby atmosphere. You're the elite. I'd rather be the person on Main Street.
Oh well, that's for you then.
Hmm.
I'd probably be a powerful guy leading the sword all over the world, on a white horse or something. But that's how women think. I don't think that way. Sorry.
Okay. Like women are just one group who think the same way.
Oh yeah, women actually have. It's very interesting. Women actually have fantasy figures. I mean, women actually like to think that there's a knight in shining armor riding a white horse who will come down to the king's castle and take away that lonely little girl sitting by the tree and live with her for the rest of her life. I mean,
And whose fault is that? Who makes the movies?
I mean, there is no knight in shining armor. There is no. Why would he even ride a white horse, and why would he live only with?
But who makes those movies? Men do. Who write those magazines? Men.
Of course.
Who are the fashion designers? Men.
Not all those magazines are written by men. And just because some men do that doesn't mean you believe all the. I mean, movies are about fantasies. Don't believe in all those fantasies.
No, I don't believe in fantasies. I'm a very unromantic, boring person.
Well, you're not boring. I don't know if you're unromantic or anything. You watch Indian movies?
No, I can't stand them.
Why?
I cannot watch them. मुझसे नहीं देखी जाती. I get a headache.
Oh.
मैंने जिंदगी में शायद सिर्फ 2 देखी हैं. एक तारे ज़मीन पर. That's it.
Don't tell that to your friends.
Oh, they know. They're not allowed to discuss Bollywood in front of me.
Oh, so you're the alpha female.
No way.
No, they're not allowed. You. That's great to hear. I mean, that's authority. I like power.
Yeah, I like it too. हमने वैसे भी उर्दू में बात करनी है.
So I wasted 45 minutes speaking in English. You see, people in Pakistan, we like to speak in English, even
Makes
if we
us
don't
feel
know how
important.
to. Yes. We'll come on television and say, hi, we want to do a friendship,
Yes,
So
yes.
it makes us feel powerful. So when you're talking to somebody from Pakistan, don't tell them that, oh, we have to talk in Urdu, especially after they're 40 minutes past speaking English.
Oh, I'm sorry, you just wasted 40 minutes. अब दोबारा सब कुछ कहना पड़ेगा.
Oh, sure, I love to hear my voice.
Well, I agree because we have this huge complex. अब कनाडा में हर तरह की nationalities हैं, पूरी दुनिया से लोग आए हुए होते हैं, including Asians. By Asians, I mean Chinese, Korean, Japanese. And they are so proud of their heritage कि उनका Microsoft Windows भी Chinese में होता है और उनका Facebook भी Chinese में होता है. And
don't talk. Guys at Hall Road, they can make Facebook in Urdu they give them 3 nights and they'll give you a part.
हाँ, they can. लेकिन बात ये कि हम इसको उर्दू में थोड़ी इस्तेमाल करते हैं, but those people actually use it in Chinese.
Oh, you see, I think there are tons of Pakistanis out there, on a more serious note, there are tons of Pakistanis out there who take a lot of pride in being Pakistanis. I mean, I speak Urdu all the time, but since this show is watched by a great deal of people from diverse backgrounds, I thought I'd be better off speaking in English. But at the same time, I think there are lots of Pakistanis out there who like to take pride in themselves, and I think that's good. I think it's I think there are a lot of talented people in Pakistan. Sometimes you get bogged down when you talk about all the weaknesses you have, and that's when you should stop talking about them and start believing in yourself. That's the way you're going to move forward.